All right, boys, you ready for round two?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Hi, everybody. 1L. After a little break and having to argue with children about going back to Disneyland, we're heading back finally. They had no desire. Where did Dana and I mess up? But we're heading back to the parks now. And if you're just now tuning in, we are staying at the Disneyland Hotel and we're heading back to Disneyland for the next 3 days. Join us. We're gonna have some fun, or at least try to, despite their best efforts. And as we head through the park, we're heading back through downtown Disney. And right now, my blood sugar is really low. So I guess I have to find a snack of some sort, which luckily here at the park, pretty easy task. Let's do that. And actually, I think I like this new entrance system. So far, it's worked out nicely. Round two, starting with some popcorn. Just found out from a really nice cast member, they're not letting people sit on Main Street anymore to park themselves for cavalcades, which I'm totally okay with. We just sat down so Charlie didn't throw up again. But it took 70 years for them to stop people from parking on Main Street for the parades.
All right, welcome aboard the world famous Travel Cruise! Where we put the fun in no refunds. Our name is Skipper, for as far as we get. So we're starting in the Amazon rainforest. I'm going to try to grab some of this Amazon rain as a souvenir. For your safety, please remain seated with your hands on the seated legs. Tall share. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fancy.
And time to get some more of the Magic Band Plus love for the 70th anniversary. There it is. Henry, are you ready for Star Tours? I really do love this ride. It's actually always one of my favorites, and I'm happy to report it's turning into one of Henry's favorites. But unfortunately, his brother did not want to ride it. Hey, Henry. Why doesn't brother want to ride this ride?
Scaredy cat.
He is a scaredy cat, but he's also only 5. He used to not like this ride. I have proof. But that's okay. We're now about to jump on a ship and compete with the fastest hunk-a-junk in the galaxy. This is just the commercial version. I'm excited for it. It's like flying business class in a galaxy far, far away. This is still one of my absolute favorite rides from when I was a kid. And I love that it's slowly turning into one of Henry's favorite rides. He's the one that wanted to come on this, huh, Henry? I just hope we don't get C-3PO again.
You might make us lost.
You might make us lost again?
Yeah.
I hope not. Yeah, like Henry said, don't get us lost again. And now the real reason why Henry likes this ride. All the robots. Henry wants to grow up and build robots, so he loves the droids. And as we wait in line for Star Tours, just found out the University of Arizona made it to the Super Regionals in the College World Series. Bear down, cats.
Yeah.
Good old Patrick Warburton, the voice of Disneyland, as far as I'm concerned. Are you ready for your flight? Hopefully they're about ready. You know, we talked about it earlier, how a lot of the shows now have a pre-show queue that's really interactive, and I think Star Tours is one of the first ones to do it. We're about to board, so we'll see you guys afterwards. See you afterwards. Henry, now we have to find out, are we going to be the rebels? I want to be a rebel. Do you want to be a rebel?
They didn't get me.
That's right. Henry achieved one of my life goals. My jaw dropped when Henry's Rebel Spy. I tried to get a picture of it, but it didn't come out too clear. But it's weird that I'm like emotionally proud right now that my son was the Rebel Spy.
I was the rebel spy.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm like weirdly emotionally proud of him being the Rebel Spy. And there was one of those guys that was on the ride who just hams it up the whole time. Like, yeah, let's do this. Like, so he's like, hell yeah, Star Tours. Like, well, as soon as they showed Henry went, what? And this guy goes, we gotta save this kid. And Henry goes, and I'm only 8. And then every time, like, Henry got really into it. And like the whole time, he's like, they're trying to get me. Protect me. And then when we landed, he goes, we're safe, they didn't get me. And everyone started cheering for him. It was really cool. The hardest part about this now is trying to explain to Henry that the rest of his life is downhill from here. It is actually really sad and pathetic how proud and emotional I am over the fact that he was the Rebel Spy. Like, I am so proud of him for that. And I have no good reason other than he happened to be in the right seat. So there's an advantage to having one of the Disney Visa cards, is you get to do exclusive photo ops that you can't do just in general. You have to have the Visa card for it. In honor of Henry being the Rebel Spy, let's go get right in the face of the leader of the Empire. Little as you know, I'm about to narc on him. Oh my goodness, here we go. We all know why you're hiding. Henry, stop being a scaredy cat.
I can assume your presence here is no coincidence. Neither is mine. At my side.
Lord Vader, I gotta tell you, he was just the Rebel Spy on Star Tours. So I'd let this be a lesson. I will narc on my kids in a heartbeat like I just did. Zero problems, all right? I'm on the winning side. Go Empire. No, I'm just kidding. Rebel Alliance all the way, baby. Now we're going over to Fantasyland because we have just a couple more spots to hit to complete our 70th anniversary Magic Band card giveaway. As we head over to Fantasyland, I think we're going to call it quits here in a second for this video for this evening. But one or two more things should wrap it up nicely. And let's grab our last 70th anniversary card to get printed. I think there's a line right now. No, that was disappointing. I thought we got tickets to this one too. We do not. You just watch the shows as they happen by scanning them. So if you're like me, you didn't know that the 70th anniversary Magic Plus scanners at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, they actually don't give you a card. There's just an experience to go through, which is fun. But so if you're looking to collect the cards, just know that one is a give one. Now, kids are about to jump on the carousel, which means we're getting ready to call it an evening. And it was a nice first day, but it was kind of filled with some missteps. The kids did not want to be here. They only wanted to be at the hotel, didn't have any desire to come to Disneyland parks. I had my wife go off with a friend for a while so they can go out and have some fun together because she doesn't really get a lot of adult time because of the kids. And me, I just did a lot of heavy lifting and driving today. I'm ready for some sleep. Bye-bye, everybody.